Day 20 of Reps Verona, and you know what that means. It is Sunday, it is fun day. This is a sunset session. Usually I do these in the morning, but I had a live stream on this morning, which failed a couple of times, but that's all right. We got it fixed, we got it sorted in the end, but today is day 20 of Reps Verona, bodyweight workouts that you can do at home. And so today's session, because it is day 20, we're gonna do a little special edition. The past few days, or the past 19 days, and I think there was one exception, have been all 10 minutes, but today we're going to do 20 minutes. Same sort of style, but just double the length. So 30 seconds on of one exercise, and 30 seconds off. Let's get into it. We've got 4 sections. It's gonna be a whole body session. Upper body, lower body, core, and then mobility. So 5 exercises each. That's going to be 20 total exercises over 20 total minutes. Let's get started. We'll turn this one up a little bit. You ready? First exercise is push-ups for 30 seconds.
Exercise.
Let's do it. Very nice. Sunday fun day feels better already. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Oh yes. Get the blood pumping already. Whew. Not like a solid 30 seconds of push-ups to get everything jumping and jiving. So next, we're going to cross that off. Next, we have bear crawls. Now, you want to have a little bit of space for this. We're going to go up and then back. Crawling on all fours, like this. Oh, and by the way, today's theme of the workout is self-reliance. So let's do it.
Exercise.
That's it. So this is part of what we're doing is here is moving, taking care of our health, becoming self-reliant, because at the end of the day, no one's going to care about as much about your health as you are. Keep it going.
Rest.
Very nice. Crawling like an animal. Alrighty, bear crawl, done. Next we have push back ups. Or actually, on self-reliance, there's another one I was coming across. I have contemplated, maybe that can be tomorrow. Yeah, I'll keep that for tomorrow. So push back ups, we go same position as a push up, but we go, instead of going down, we push back.
Exercise.
So come forward, and then we push back. Come forward, and then we push back. Come forward, and then we push back. Come forward, push back. Forward, down, back. That's it. Oh, that's what I missed the first time. Down, back. Up, down, back. Oh yes, keep it up. Down, back.
Rest.
That's a great one for the shoulders. So, normal push-up, great for the chest, great for the triceps. Push back up is going to really target those front shoulders. There we go here. Okay, crossing that out. The next one we have, I really like this one, is just we're going to throw some strikes. So, no style, just whatever you want. Pretend there's a stranger, an enemy, a danger in front of you, and you gotta bust through it. This is what we're doing. We're just practicing our ability to not only throw a strike if we need to, but move. Hopefully you don't need to ever throw a strike, but you never know these days. You want to become self-reliant. You want to have the fitness, the mobility to know that if your body needs to move in a certain way at a certain time, you've had practice doing that. That's part of what being self-reliant is. So there we go. Number 4, done already. See, this is the beautiful thing about doing 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off, is that by the time you're ready for the next one, it rolls around. By the time you're ready for some rest, it rolls around. Now we've got pike push-ups. So this is going to start in a downward dog type position. And then we're going to
Exercise.
push our head in between our hands. And then push up. Again, this is getting towards a handstand style push-up. Keep it up. That's it. Getting a bit of a blood rush to the head. That's all part of it.
Rest.
Oh yes. Oh yes. There we go. Feeling it already. So, had a great live stream this morning. A bunch of question and answering. You know, I really love to do that. It's amazing how powerful the internet is. I see it as a blessing and a curse. The blessing is that it connects people all around the world. The curse is that it has the power to both spread misinformation and an excess of information. So now,
Exercise.
we have the glute bridge because we're on the lower body section. So we come here, and we're gonna just pump it up like this, release down, squeeze up, like you're thrusting. That's it. Up. Nature's movement here. This is how we procreate. We're practicing this movement. Keep it up. Thrust forward. Squeeze those glutes.
Rest.
Up. Very nice. Now, jump back up. Boom. Glute bridge. Done. Now we have a similar version of it. We're going to do glute bridge but with tabletop. So we come down. We're going to go as if we're squeezing our glutes again, but this time our arms are going to be out straight. So come in this position. I'm going to start like this in tabletop. And we're going to go
Exercise.
left arm over and across, squeezing our glutes. Right arm over and across. Left arm over and across. Right arm and back and forth. That's it. Keep it up. Very nice. Keep going.
Rest.
Oh yeah. Look at that. We're done. Glute bridge, tabletop. Next thing we have are jumps. So come down into a squat position, launch up, but this time we're gonna go, well, the actual thing, we go off the ground. So down, launch up. As you launch up, throw your arms to the side. So it's like a body weight squat into a launch.
Exercise.
Now, if for some reason you can't go off the ground, you can just do body weight squats. So up, that's it. Very nice. Keep moving. Just 30 seconds of jumping. Feel what it's like to leave the ground. See if you can touch your head on the roof. That's the challenge.
Rest.
Whew. Jumps will take it out of you very quickly. So next, we have kicks. It's the same thing with strikes. We can actually do these for the whole minute actually. Why not? Because they're fun to just throw around. We're not aiming to have to use the kicks. We just want to know.
Exercise.
We just want to be able to move our bodies. That's all it is. Is that rather than just being creatures of sitting down at a computer desk, unnatural position, I want to be able to just get up at will. Oh, a little bit of a windshield wiper there. And be able to move. You see, I'd like to be able to throw a head kick. So, nice and high.
Rest.
Boom, come through. Beautiful. So there is the kicks done. Next we got lunges. So we're gonna go back and forth. We'll go each leg. This will be the final lower body exercise. So just a lunge forward and back. Right, left. We're keeping it nice and simple. Deep breath. Enjoy this Sunday fun day. Shake it out a little bit.
Exercise.
Right leg, nice. Left leg, keep it up. Nice and slow. Slow on the decline, fast on the way up. Boom. Left forward, right forward. Right, left forward. I got it mixed up. That's it. Keep it up. Just focusing on getting moving.
Rest.
Beautiful, as Jim Carrey says, or is that Ace Ventura? One of my favorite movies. Next, so we've done the upper body and we've done the lower body. We're going to get onto the core. So we've got elbow plank, dead bugs, mountain climbers, elbow to knee, and then kick sits. They're our 5 core exercises. So let's get set up. We're doing elbow plank, 30 seconds.
Exercise.
So down here, squeeze those glutes, bring your stomach in, into your belly button. Your belly button into your spine. That's it. I find it really helpful to just stare at a position just in front of you. And then breathe into your gut. Breathe into those glutes, push those heels back. There we go.
Rest.
We're going to drown out the sound of excuses with the sound of our own heartbeat. So we're going to hear, that's my favorite music. You know, we got dead bugs next actually. So we'll get on the ground ready for those. I went for a run yesterday with my brother and he was putting his headphones in, getting some music. I'm like, music's cheating. And he's like, what do you mean? And I said,
Exercise.
we'll talk about that in a second. But we got dead bugs. So one arm up, one leg up, and then we're going to swap. That's it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And we're just moving them back and forth while sucking our belly buttons into our spines. 20 and 20 for 2020. And today's April 5th, 5 times 4 is 20. Wow.
Rest.
The simulation is winking at us. And I said, music's cheating. Not really, music can help out. But the best sound is hearing, while you're going for a run, is hearing the sound of your own footsteps along the ground. Hearing the sound of your own heartbeat, knowing that you're working hard. That's my favorite sound. So, we've done dead bugs. Now we're on to mountain climbers. Again, this is one you can do as fast or as slow as you want, as controlled as you want.
Exercise.
So, back down in plank position, come up like that, and swap legs. We're going left, and we're going right. Again, you can go as fast as you want, lose a bit of form, and then slow down. Get it back. Very nice. Keep it up. This is giving me a good hip stretch too. A bit faster. Finish it off.
Rest.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You know why I'm cheering? Because I've got the sweat happening. Once the sweat happens, that's when you know you're moving. That's when you know, that's when you feel you're alive. Is when your body starts tuning in, when all that oxygen starts flowing through your veins, when the blood gets into your muscles. It's a good feeling. Now we have elbows to knees. So same position as mountain climbers, but this time
Exercise.
we're just gonna go boom, tap the knee. Boom, right, left, right. Very nice, keep it up. Just tapping each elbow. Just a little kiss. That's what everyone's missing at the moment. Some affection, some self-love, some love of others.
Rest.
While we're going through this social distancing practice, if you're watching this in the future, it's peak coronavirus time right now, which is everyone's indoors, been advised to self-isolate, so stay away from others. In my country, Australia at the moment, not allowed groups of more than 2 people outside, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. So next, we've done elbow to knee, or knee to elbow. We're gonna do kick sits. So come to the ground.
Exercise.
We go here. We're going to kick through with one foot while the other one stays on the ground and sit down on our butt cheek. Kick through. There we go. Kick. So starting here, one leg kicks through. Should feel a great stretch in your lower back. There we go. Kick through, or if you're really flexible, maybe you won't. I'm definitely feeling it. There we go. Very nice. Keep moving.
Rest.
One more. Just because it feels so good. Come back. Look at that. 5 core exercises done. We're gonna cross off that. Core, lower body, upper body. We are now on to mobility. So we're going to do a deep lunge left, a deep lunge right, a Cobra / a surfboard. We're gonna do a downward dog pumped, and then we're gonna do rolling back twists. So let's start with a deep lunge to the left.
Exercise.
So come into a lunge, real nice and deep. So we're gonna move as far forward as we can, and we're just gonna move around because this is mobility. You could do a static hold and just hold it like this, but I'm gonna just move around and feel, come down low onto my elbows if I want, and just feel where I need to, where needs some attention, you know? Which part of my hip, oh, there we go. We might hold the deep lunge on each side for a whole minute. So, oh, that's good. So if you want, you can come down on your elbows. You can look behind, try to look over your knee. You come the other way, look back towards your foot. It's a great stretch for your hip. Come down, right down low. Just figure out where needs some attention, moving around. And now,
Exercise.
we're just gonna change legs. So this time, the right leg's forward. Same thing, left leg goes back, nice and deep lunge. We're just gonna hold it for a minute. Just gonna move around. Figure out what needs stretching out. It's amazing, good time to reflect and chill out. I'm excited because after this, it's dinner time. That's one of my,
Rest.
well, we're just gonna keep going through the rest time. One of my favorite things, you know, is doing some movement before any meal time. Because then the meal always tastes better. It's like a reward. No reward without risk. That's one of the principles I try to adhere to. Of course, you sometimes don't adhere to it, but it just feels better.
Exercise.
There we go. We've done a deep lunge to the right. Now we're gonna cross those two off. We've got Cobra. With the mobility, we're not too focused on the clock, so we can do what we need to do. So, Cobra, just gonna start flat on the ground, and then you're gonna come up like this. We're just gonna hold this until the timer goes off. Figure out what needs moving around. This is like an antidote
Rest.
to the hunched over position that I assume when I'm at a computer desk. So this is, you imagine your spine is curled over. This is kind of curling it in the opposite direction. You can even come up onto your balls of your feet, onto your toes, take your knees off the ground. Just really, as if you're about to get up and jump on a surfboard.
Exercise.
Boom. Ready? Right in the wave. So now we had downward dog, and we're gonna make it a moving downward dog. So just assume a downward dog position, but we're not holding it, we're just keeping it static, moving each of our feet, moving our hips around, circling our glutes, figuring out again what needs moving, what doesn't, maybe walking up towards our hands,
Rest.
doing a little bit of a spine curl, and then curling back down and jumping back in. There we go. Another walking up, and then walking back. The final one, we'll see in a second. Just curl right back up. Oh, finish off this second last mobility exercise.
Exercise.
We're gonna hit the ground for the last one. Come back, lying on the stomach. We're just gonna roll over. Feel that in the shoulder, stretching it out. Come back, roll into the hip. Oh, other side. We're just gonna keep moving. Again, you could move here as fast as you want. I'm feeling my shoulder dig into the ground right now. You can even throw in a little bit of a Cobra. Come back.
Rest.
Oh, yes. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Hopefully I've counted right. And yes, we have. We'll cross off the Cobra, the pumping downward dog, the rolling back twist, and oh, I put a little bonus here, number 21. We'll finish that off.
Workout pause.
We've got 20 exercises, 20 minutes. I'm gonna finish off with just a little bit of a shakeout, a little bit of a jump out. Just to thank ourselves, a little bit of a self-hug. Thank ourselves for moving. Finish off with a self-hug and a smile. So that is 20 movements, 20 minutes. It is day 20 for Reps Verona. The theme is self-reliance. One of the best things you can do for self-reliance is take care of your health, and one of the best ways to do that is through movement. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this little session. I certainly did. I got a bit of a sweat. I'm excited to go and have dinner. But anyway, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.